All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Drawing Duty Live with me, artist aka Sam Vera. Um, Today I will be drawing Duty as Harry Potter. Say it ain't so, Sam. Say it ain't so. Anyway, don't forget September 20th, issue number 3 launches on Kickstarter. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. And where's that intro? Here we go. Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Duty, where I take my favorite character, Doodie Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take Duty and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing. All right, welcome everybody who's watching on the Twitch universe and Facebook or YouTube. I am your host, Sam the Crazy Man Vera, host of Catch the Craze podcast and indie comic book creator. And just want to remind everybody, issue number 3 of There's an Alien in My Toilet, Chihuahua, launches on the 20th. Landing page will go up this afternoon. So look for a promo on social media today for the landing page. But that's not all. I do want to remind everybody that there's doodiesworld.com. So if you want to learn all about Duty, visit doodiesworld.com. We have t-shirts like it's Duty time. There's a little Duty in all of us. And the iconic There's an Alien in My Toilet t-shirt. There's some new graphic tees coming out soon. I'll be promoting that very, very soon. So check that out if you haven't done so already. And remember, if you sign up for the launch of There's an Alien in My Toilet, and you hit me up with a DM and send me an email, I will send you a digital print of Duty's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Or yes, and again, that is the promo for this piece for Duty's Monsters versus King Cthulhu. And yes, this image, I'm updating it. I realized I spelt it wrong. Yikes. Anyway, it's a great monster series. I'm up to page 14. I'm excited about that. And don't forget, join us every Thursday morning on Cast the Craze for the Morning Brew with the Crazy Crew, the place where you'll get all the latest gossip, pop culture news, and you get to chat with us live on the air, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday morning. So with that said, this is what I did yesterday. So if you watched me yesterday, I was drawing Marvin the Martian. Really, it was just Duty dressed up, right? So Duty dressed as Marvin. Duty loves to dress up. He's the ultimate cosplayer. If you're a cosplayer out there, you know what it's like when you get to rock some of the coolest outfits of your favorite iconic characters. Well, Duty loved to do the same thing, and he's just paying homage to, or homage, whatever you want to say, potato. Everybody knows what I mean. Well, that's what Duty does. Duty does what Duty does. So just took a sip. I forgot to put the music on because you know what I'm going to do. I'm about to start drawing, but I'm going to show you a spoiler too. Anybody want some spoilers? Well, 13 and a half. I still have to letter the 14th page. So I did 2 full pages yesterday for the Monster series. And I'm going to show you a sneak peek. It's going to be quick. So if you blink, put the coffee down, put the chips down, put the burrito down, the taco down, put the game pad down, whatever you're doing, put it down real quick because it's going to take a second. So boom, there's the image really quick. It's there. It's done. Let's go. So now it's time to draw Duty as Marvin the Martian. You got to see a page from the series. And I'm excited about that series. So now you know how I always do. I always want to figure out the pose. I don't know how I'm going to end, but I know how I'm going to start. So I'm not putting Hermione in this one. It's just going to be Duty. So I want Duty looking this way. So yeah, I want his eyes going this way. So think of it like right? Because I want his neck to come down this way, right? So there's his neck, and so slight, right? So today is a busy day because I have I want to do 2 more pages today. I want to be able to finish the series by next week because I want to have proofs, to be able to have physical proofs before the launch. And George is currently lettering issue number 3 of There's Kneeling in My Toilet. I'm doing all the lettering and the work on the monster series because George is also lettering Mark Torres's book. I keep saying Enmity. I don't know why. I gotta get the right name right. But Mark Torres's comic. He's also lettering Something Funny about LaRoyal. He's also lettering. He's lettering for everybody. The guy's busy, so I wasn't going to ask him to letter this series because I really want it on time, and he has his hands full. So, which is why what I do is I'll thumbnail it, pencil it, ink it, color it, and letter it all in one shot. So some pages take me a couple days. Like there was 2 pages that took me 2 full days to do it from start to finish. Yesterday the pages, I actually got to do 2 pages in one day. So I think it took me about 9 or 10 hours. It was a long day. My dogs are acting up again. All right. We're gonna give him this broomstick. All right. Maybe like that. I might change the angle of this broomstick. We'll see in a second. But yes, I'll get that. Remember, it's gonna be Doodie dressed up as Potter. Mr. Potter. I love the Harry Potter series, and I love Fantastic Beasts, and I just love all that stuff. I'm not a critic, so I'm not gonna sit here and judge, because I know people have mixed feelings about specific movies or whatever it is. That's not me. I enjoy it for the fact that it's fantasy, it's fun, but I do believe that Johnny Depp should have been in the last Fantastic Beasts. I think they screwed up with that whole thing. It should have been Johnny, but again, that's what happens in life. Bring his legs this way. Let's zoom out. I want his legs this way. I'm gonna put him the heavy pants, right? The pants. We'll figure all this out later. He's gonna have a scarf on. Gotta get that scarf. Dude has a thin neck, but he's gonna have a big old scarf. We'll have one part of the scarf here, and let's see. Right, then he's gonna have to have the cloak, right? So remember, Doodie always gotta be barefoot. He always has to be barefooted. He's European. They like to walk barefooted. And then let's see. It's gotta be like this. I don't know why I did this. There, that's better. Alright, he's just got the stick. Then he's gonna have to have the cloak. The wizard schmuck, whatever you call this. For the Potter fans out there, don't come at me. I'm not a Potter historian or super fan. I just enjoy it. So if I get the verbiage wrong, I'm trying. All right, so he's got this. Hey, what's up, D? Cool. Definitely ladies in the heels. Yeah, so want to hey, you're running your campaign at the same time in September. I think when I run mine, if you want to do a digital promo, let me know. A digital swap, stretch goal, whatever. There, so I got that. And then he has the V-neck sweater, right? There's that V-neck. And he has a tie on, so I could get that tie. Cool. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll send you my PDF. I think you should have it, but I'll send it again for issue number 1 of There's Alien on My Toilet. Or maybe I'll just to drive traffic. Yeah. And then he has down here. He has like it's like the stripes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And he has another one here. Right. And he has his shirt out. All right. Okay, so got the gist of the this is a broomstick, I forgot. So he's got that broom, right? I'm actually gonna make that higher. Okay, put it up here. All right. There's the broomstick. Okay, so now let's get the Doodie's eyes in there. All right, and then he's gonna have the big old glasses. And maybe gotta get this back here. I'll do this like this. Right. It's gonna have that scar. Right. That's not the right placement for it. It's good. It's on the left side, but get that scar. There's the scar. Right. And then maybe I'll just give him a little hair on the top. Give him a little Pata look. All right. No, nothing crazy with the hair. Yeah, nothing crazy with the hair. All right, so we got, and then I forgot that the scarf is like stripes.
right? All right, and I'm gonna make sure I get all the fundamentals down. I mean, I could do this. Get some curves and all right, cool. So there's the look. Let's ink this bad boy. Drop some colors. I'm gonna do 15s. Let's zoom in. We'll start with the eye. I'll do a 17 for the glasses. There it is. So there you go. That's good. And then I'll go down to 15s for. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on top of the. What I love about the exercises is this is episode 58, so 58 days straight I've been going online drawing, and it's really what it has done for me is allowed me to move faster and see things faster. Sometimes you get stuck on pages because you're trying to come up with the right angle, the right look. But when I'm putting Doodie in all of these different outfits, what it does is helps me to see things in multi-dimensional, if it makes sense. And because I'm taking Doodie out of his element and I'm putting him into foreign environments, and what it helps me learning how to adapt. Like for instance, I had to draw this scene yesterday, and I created the ships as I drew the scene. So I wanted this unique ship to represent the monsters that's in this issue, and the idea just popped in my head as I'm doing the thumbnails. And I think I equate a lot of that is to working daily, every single day, illustrating. Because it helps your muscles and your reflexes. It's almost like a running back, where you get quicker on your feet. You're able to shake, your opponent faster. You get to see the play in slow motion in your head. I mean, it's going like 5 million miles a minute, but because you practice every single day, it slows down for you. If that makes any sense. So, where 10 years ago, I would spend forever trying to research things and look up things and figure out how and all this other stuff. And now I see that my time is actually becoming more and more useful and less inundated with the how part. The how part's coming easier, if that makes sense. So, like Kobe Bryant, said that, after a game, everybody's going to the bar. He's back at the court practicing, running through the plays from the game that he just played, figuring out how he can get better for the next game. Yeah, absolutely. Stephanie says that drawing on a stream kills the procrastination because you don't want people to watch you stand and play paint, so it's easy to push through. Yeah, absolutely. I wake up every day. I don't come up with the concept of how I'm going to put Doodie until the morning of when I start working out. It's usually when I'm in the garage working out and I say, all right, what I'm going to put Doodie in today. And then figuring out what that looks like when I have the idea now. And now it's just figuring, like I always start off this stream and I say, I don't know where I'm going. I know where I'm starting. So I never know how it's going to end. But yeah. And I think the biggest thing that kills creativity is procrastination. I see it all the time. And I don't want that, especially when I'm trying to make up for lost time. It's I owe it to myself to get better. And in order to get better, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. I could tell you when I first started doing live streams, I was uncomfortable. I was like, oh man, am I going to have any critics about my style and whatever? And, they're going to see my weaknesses in real time and all that stuff. Then I said, you know what? Screw it, Sam, just draw. Just have fun and draw. And that's when it changed. Because I'm actually really having fun. I actually love the daily draws. The hard part is going to be when I go back to work, which will be very soon. Figuring out from daily to maybe week, twice a week, or that's going to be the hard part. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And okay. All right, I think I could, you know what? I'm going to take these lines off here. I'm going to erase this part because I'll just do that in color. And I color it. So for any Alf fans out there, last night I was calling it a night. I go to my room. I put on the tube. I'm just surfing. Most of the times I don't watch anything. I just surf aimlessly like a moron. And Alf, the cartoon series marathon was on, and I just could not believe it. I was like, what? First the TV series, then the animated series. It's like, all right, I see what you're doing. The universe has answered my calls. I love me some Alf. So, had fun watching a few of episodes before I fell asleep. But could never get enough of the Alf. It's one of those things I can watch over and over and over again. All right, I think I got everything. So let's get rid of the pencils. Oh, see? Every time I get rid of the pencils, I see holes. No, I gotta start lowering the the transparency of the pencils when I go to put the inks over it, so I can see what I'm doing. I think all the holes are closed. All right, let's start with the colors. So let me create a folder. Make this the reference layer. Okay, so it's gonna be a dark gray. Let's go with dark gray. Yeah, that's a good color. Right, and I think back there I'm going to go even darker. Right, and then that's like a burgundy. Yeah, there it is. And that's the only thing that's that color. Then the scarf is the tie. Oh, I didn't even draw the tie in. Durr. Sam, pay attention. All right, I didn't even get the tie going. Where's the tie? And that tie has 2 colors in there, right? So when I color it, I'll do it. All right, so the tie's there. He's got a white shirt. That's like an orangey-ish color scarf. Yes, indeed. Smarty went to the party. Yes, you know how I think. Yeah, so the goal is that sometime next year do a full art book, probably in the fall for like Christmas. So I'm hoping to have a few hundred, at least over 100 pages of stuff. It needs to be brighter. A little darker. Yeah, I'll go with that. You know how I think. And then he has... let's drop the gray on the shirt. Right? More like a little darker there. And then the pants is a little lighter. There you go. And the shirt's a little white. And the tie is the same color. Right, okay. So let me that's like a yellowish, right? There, that's good. So the tie is Hey, Rollis, how you doing? Oh, on Broadway. I didn't even know they had one on Broadway. Wow. It's amazing what you can do in Broadway. When I saw Wicked, the effects on Wicked, and when I saw Beetlejuice, it was just crazy. The amount of effects that they do, you know, in real time. I got to see Beetlejuice because it was a gift from my team when I was working in retail. And they knew I loved Beetlejuice. That's the reason why I got this house, because the kitchen wallpaper reminded me of Beetlejuice. And I said I gotta have it. Well, number one, it had a blue door, and blue is my favorite. And then it had a big spider's web in front of the house, that looked like Charlotte's Web. And I was like, and then they had the Beetlejuice wall. I was like, this is it. This is Disney for me. This is magic. I gotta get this house. Oh, about their children. Nice. That's dope. Yeah, Beetlejuice was dope. The main actor, I wouldn't want to be acting with him. He was, the spit and phlegm was like out of control, but it was good. Okay, getting some of the basics down. What I forgot to do is the broomstick. I want the broomstick a little like, there you go, more like this. There you go, that's better. And then that broomstick's also gonna have those yellow. Okay, we're getting the basics down. Let's get Doodie in there. The skin color. Oops, that's over there. The books should be here very soon. Everything is moving according to plan, so I'm just waiting for them to arrive. So that's exciting. And the landing page is going up today, so that's also exciting. It's been approved, so I'll promote that later on this afternoon. All right, so we got some basic fundamentals of Doodie, and now let's get some zhuzhing. Multiply. Too dark. Go down. There you go. That's good. So I was a knucklehead today. I was playing fetch with my dog in the house, where I knew right there I made a mistake and I kicked the ball. That was the biggest mistake. I broke one of our vases, and as soon as it happened, all I heard was the Brady Bunch. Mom always says, "Don't play ball in the house." And I was like, "Oh man, it's horrible." I got scolded. But my dog thought I was going to be mad at him because I broke it. And so he peed. And I'm like, "I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. What the hell are you peeing for?" He was like, "I don't know. It was just precaution, just in case. I wanted some sympathy." Like, you little sucker. Yeah. Don't play ball in the house. I think on this side. This side or this side? Yeah, this side. Shout out to Dave, who told me about not using the wand tool, the dancing ants, and figuring out some of the tools. And he said he actually took the time to do a video for me on some of the, because I'm new to Clip Studio Paint, and he uploaded a video on YouTube on tips and tricks. And it's made since that, it made it easier for me. It's like he didn't have to, but that was dope. Currently selling his house. I'm hoping that it's going well. Oops. I need to get thinner. Yeah, tonight we have two guests. It's pre-recorded. Both have Kickstarter campaigns. Pre-recorded, but tomorrow we'll be live at 8 p.m. with Michael Sanmartino, talking about Sector Gods, issue number 3. So that's going to be fun. Maybe make that a little lighter. There you go. Same thing. Dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do Doodie. I forgot to put a scar. Let's get that scar in there. Scar. It's like a reddish, orangey, reddish scar. Actually, I'm gonna go. There you go. There's the scar. All right, go back to what I was doing. So the insects in Texas are on a whole nother level. You know, I've seen bees in New York on the East Coast. You know, they're small, they're cute. I've even seen blackjacks. I mean, the black bees are a little bigger, but the bees here, they must be getting steroids from GNC these suckers are on they're like prehistoric. I don't know if like the government has opened up the floodgates to like Jurassic Park, but this dang bee, I had to do a double take because I was like, it looks exactly like a bee, but this dang thing's about 2.5 inches big. And I'm like, how can that be? Get it, bee? I just didn't understand it. I was like, this is ridiculous. Somebody's doing some sort of cloning experimentation. But this sucker was massive. And I don't sit in my grass here, because if you just stand and look at the grass from a distance, you're gonna see a lot of things moving in there. And I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't going in there. It's just crazy. It's crazy. They're on a whole nother level here. Maybe one day I'll write about the unique critters up here in Texas. And now in the glasses, I'm just going to, I don't even have to put it, I'll just leave it like that. I don't have to. Should I? Nah, I'll leave it alone. But maybe. All right, let's see. Stop playing around, Sam. Let's go up here. Let's get you. And let's do like a bluish white. There you go. Let's go blue. Maybe move that actually all the way up here. There you go. There you got some sort of lighting going and pretend that there's glass there. All right, so, well, that's cool. So now what I'm going to do is, you know me, I have to add a background. So we're going to put you guys into this folder. Put this into this folder. What's up, Diva? And what I'm going to do is I want to add some sort of background. Simple, nothing crazy. Let me get the black. I'll do a dark gray. I'm going to remove him for a second. And I'm going to put him inside, like, let's say he's in a castle, right? Right. Nothing crazy. Right. Maybe I'm gonna have that. Maybe give him like a windowsill here. Right. Let's see. It should be like this. Actually. And again, I'm not looking for perfection. I just want to have some sort of backdrop for the image. right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just a little lighter. I'm going to drop in, right, just a little lighter. Boom. Right, and I'll fill in those dark areas because that's a little too light now. Let's go back and do this again. Fill that in. I should have done it underneath. Sure. Whatever. I can do. I'll fix that in a second. And I'll add some texture and stuff into that. So I'll drop some black in here. Get that in there, right? Really? Let's go up here. Multiply. We're going to spray paint. I know I got a lot of stuff back there. Doesn't matter. I'll fix it anyway. Because what I can do is, if I go back here and I do this, you're gone. All right, let's go back to spray painting. And again, I'm not looking for perfection. I just want a simple backdrop for the character. Just I always have to have something in the back. In 2 weeks, I'll be at I'll have one of my my second convention in Texas in 2 weeks. So that's pretty dope. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I'm gonna do. No, what happened there? Joe. Maybe I'll put a moon out there. Get the oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want it brighter. There you go. Get a moon going out there. And maybe because the moon does like let me get, where's this? I'm looking for you. Alright. Almost like smaller. There you go. And then make it darker here. There's something out the window, really, and then maybe I'll do something like this. Smaller. All right. Some stars out there, get some light going on in here, whatever. Lighten with the spray paint. Go back to darkening this. Maybe do some And then maybe what I'll do is overlay and almost like a if I do multiply and I do this, or do another one and do normal. Just create some, I don't know, I like to play a lot when I well, let me see something. Let's bring him down. Right, if I did him there, I should do a floor. If I have that window there, I should make a ground. So let's go get a straight line. Do 30. Black, I'll go black because it's going to be dark. And then drop this floor here. On this floor, do some cracks. Right, and maybe do some cracks. Right, and some shadow. Spit a brush. I'm gonna do. And then if I go overlay and I use that same glow, from the window, there. Then what I need to do is lighten. I think saving. Spray paint. There. All right, so we're done. Pretty simple. I just wanted something in the background to make sure I didn't miss anybody from Facebook. Okay. There is Doodie as Harry Potter. I had fun doing this one. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the chats. Help the algorithms help this channel grow. I do this every day because I love to draw, and you're watching me as I grow. And this is me practicing every day so I can get better and better as an artist. Let me zoom in so you can see that even better. I don't know why I don't have it zoomed in. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you, Aurelis. Thank you, Diva, for joining this morning. And don't forget that look for my link on social media this afternoon for issue number 3 of There's an Alien in My Toilet, launching September 20th on Kickstarter. It's a double feature. It's issue 3 plus it's Doodie's Monsters versus King Cthulhu on Planet Cthulhu. So it's going to be crazy. I'm excited about that. We're going to turn off the music. Join us tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live with Michael Sanmartino. And then join us on Thursday morning. We will be at 9 a.m. Episode 23. This is 22, but episode 23 of The Morning Brew with the Crazy Crew. With that said, I am your host. I appreciate you all so much. You all have a blessed day. Have fun. Stay healthy. Stay strong. Stay creative. And keep imagining. And don't forget to look up. Have a great day.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's an Alien in My Toilet on doodiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.